Hey yo, what it do, what it does, guys? It's your boy Zack Hermans, aka Zack and is aka your audio engineer, your producer slash artist. We out here, man. And yeah, I wanted to make an announcement. I never made the announcement. I never made a video. I know, but yeah, the winner of the competition for Back That Ass Up challenge, or no, hashtag Open Dance Challenge is aka moi, cause nobody applied for that shit. But then yeah, guys, I get to keep my $250 unless wait again, unless 10 people can like what do the challenge still, then I'll re-up the competition. $250. If $250 is not enough, I can maybe I'll run it up. But as long as 10 people are able to get this dance little thing started, because as you can see, I did something, you know. Even though it's sus as fuck it, man. We finna back that ass up as my Jita anyway, you know. But women are included, of course. Everybody's included. Doesn't matter as long as you're not afraid of the camera, you know. So yeah, to those who wanna know what inspired the song, I actually started the song like last year around February time or March time, right? I only had the hook concept slash chorus, right? Yeah, for those who don't know what a hook is, a chorus. So I only remember I recorded the chorus based off of whatever I was feeling, you know. And it was around the time when, hey, yeah, I know, you know, I was creating this picture of you know, continuing what I was talking about before, being open, remaining open to your partner, and you know, not allowing that door to be open for anybody else but your partner and only your partner. And you know, uh via you know, in the way that I was encasing the story, I would say, um look, despite all the ways that I'm losing my focus, I need you open. Despite all the ways that I'm losing my focus, um as much as it seems like I'm distant, you know, uh at the same time I'm guarding my heart, you know. I'm guarding my heart, but at the end of the day, I am showing you signs as the person I am the most interested in, right? Because we haven't made things official yet, but we vibing, we good, you know. And I'd say, maybe this is someone you could have spent like a couple of months with, getting to know and whatnot, and you managed to build trust, you know. And because knowing how relationships are lately, man, like it's tough. It's so easy to give up on someone, especially if you feel like you're what's this, you feel like you're a number, man. You feel like you don't feel important. You don't feel like you're important in this person's life and whatnot, you know. So it's another thing when you find someone who's genuine enough to return the energy that you're bringing out. And um you know, you guys make each other happy at the end of the day, right? So maybe factors like uh going out, you know, like vibing out and whatnot, like those would be the kinds of factors to get one distracted, because like you think there are options out there. I mean, okay, for a lot of people, we're just going out to have fun and whatnot, right? And now there are like attractive people and whatnot. Hey, don't. And you obviously know, man, like one could mess around and like, and somebody looks like your type, right? And hey, etc. So by distractions, or no, losing my focus, uh in a sense, you know, what can I say, in a sense, yeah, in a sense, we are naturally attracted by other people, right? But you need the discipline to still remain, okay, remain aware, right? Because I truly personally, me personally, uh, um, I do genuinely believe we're able, if you're still able to find other people attractive, but while still respecting your own relationship at the end of the day, right? So when I say I'm losing my focus, I don't necessarily mean I'm trying to mess around or anything. No. But you know, me still knowing I have someone who thinks the way that I do and understands things the way that I do. Look, I need us, the both of us, of course. I'm not saying only you, because I'm remaining open for you and only you, because um I don't want to get hurt. But outside of being hurt, at the end of the day, you want reciprocity. You want someone to be for you what you are to them, you know. So if you know that you're the loyal kind of person, and you know you're not gonna play games with other people and whatnot, you want only one person, regardless of whatever factors that go on. Maybe it could be your lifestyle, that outside of cheating, right? Maybe it could be the type of lifestyle. Maybe you're the kind of person who's so busy that you barely get to give the person that you love the attention that maybe they crave, right? So it's like that, especially at the end of the day. You lose interest. You can lose interest in someone who's too busy to give you the attention you're looking for, right? So what I'm asking for in this song, right? You could take it to however you want to take it at the end of the day, based off of how the song is. But yeah. Oh yeah. Continuing that, remaining open, like, you know, remaining. Maybe if you guys would have spent enough time and there's enough attraction and connection, I need you open. I need you to remain open to me, because at the end of the day, nothing has changed. I still feel the same way about you, right? And no matter how many life factors are there, like that is aka quote unquote distractions. It could be a job, it could be whatever it is, family, etc. But whatever chance it is you get to find with your partner, because you know this person is worth it. They're worth your time and energy and all of that, you know. So just remaining encased to that one person, right? So yeah, at the end of the day, maybe some things in our generation can sound superficial at the end of the day, but I like I said before, I truly believe that such a love exists, right? Because at the end of the day, I personally feel like there's a lot of propaganda going on when it comes to both genders cheating, right? Women feel like men are trash. Guys feel like women are HXE, meaning you know what they do. But at the end of the day, man, I feel like it's about if two people are willing to work things through, no matter how hard things can get, you know, as long as the both of y'all are vulnerable and willing to risk, right? Because at the end of the day, no relationship is going to last for years and years and leading to marriage and whatnot if you guys don't keep choosing each other and putting your prides to the side at the end of the day, right? And you know, I feel like a lot of us want to be right, we want to be heard, and we end up making things about ourselves the most, right? So it takes a lot of emotional intelligence to not always want to put your feelings first, how you feel, being right, to the side. and realize for like, okay, this is what's going on, guys. Jesus. Okay, I apologize if I sound like I am being a relationship therapist. I am no professional therapist and whatnot, but I'm just giving you guys my insight, right? So forgive me if I'm taking too long explaining my concept of this song, because like when it comes to concepts like this, I'm able to go into very like deep depths, right, at the end of the day. So yeah, going explaining the second half to my hook. Like the ancestors have opened doors for your relationship to work out, if I can say in my sense. But in my English, other kind of explaining is, I would say, like the universe has accepted your relationship to flourish. The garden that you guys have is it's blooming with beautiful flowers, and as long as the both of you guys take care of their garden, it's forever going to like bloom and grow, and everything is just effortless, man. Kila bona, like where you don't have to try too hard to prove to someone that you love them, because they understand you at such a depth that you always you guys don't struggle to like make things work, if I can say. Yeah. And another factor would be like, there are so many challenging factors to like how can I put this? Like there are just so many factors and people trying to ruin your relationship, but then you guys are so dedicated to each other, and as long as you guys are on the same page, like nothing can tear such a relationship apart, man. Look, I feel like we personally have our own journeys and how we're going to meet our people, right? Someone else will tell you you'll get married at 30 years old. Hey, that's when you will find your person. Yeah, maybe that's the best time. Somebody's married at 25, somebody's married at 20, somebody's married at 20, both men and women, right? And obviously for us men, it's better for us to experience first. But now, there are those people who find their best partner, like their perfect partner, at an early age. At the end of the day, man, like there's no one way of being in a relationship at the end of the day, right? Because things work out at different phases for other people, for different people. So like, I'm sure the people who are in harmonious relationships know what I'm talking about. Like just like there's just so many blessings that unfold for yourself and for the other partner as well, and you guys together are such a powerful unit, and and you guys are just amazing together. You guys, the both of you guys know it, and you guys show it, so yeah, man. And unfortunately, I am just conveying a positive light to what relationships can be, and I will be one to say you can't don't be the kind of person who relies on relationships to be happy. It's one thing I've learned. Someone else can learn this at 30, at 40, or whatever, because we base so much of our own happiness to someone else, and for someone else, that's too much of a responsibility for them to carry, right? Because like, you can't always keep someone happy, so if they rely on you for happiness, that's when but at the end of the day, as long as you guys are happy in each other's game, in your own life, individually, in your own individual lives, I swear that's what makes relationships so much better. You're able to still live your life without feeling like you're trapped to keeping someone happy and all of that. Because man, um, where was I? My goodness. Yeah, like going back to where I was. Don't base your whole happiness, right? Someone else should be a whole flipping bonus. Like this person, they get the way you think. You guys think the same, and you guys are able to reach goals and like just enjoy life at the same pace without being selfish, man. You need to be able to think for the other person, and that person thinks the same way of you as well. Just a harmonious relationship at the end of the day. So yeah, man. I hope I spoke of it in depth enough, because damn, I'm only on the hook. I haven't even reached my verse yet. But yeah, man, that's I guess the picture that I was trying to convey when it comes to this concept of this song, right? Because actually last year, Mellow Mellow, I had Mellow in a session because I also record him as my artist and I mix and master his songs. So I played him this record one time because I was like, yo, bruh, hey, he's a potential who could like kill it with the verse as well. So yeah, man, Brother Main came through, and he was really excited when he heard the whatever I had going on via like the hook, cause like I said, I only had the hook, and then he laced his first verse, and then I'd say, damn, like a whole year went by, because like, yeah, man, job, I started working last year, and there was so many things to balance, but then I still had this song in mind, right? Because I kept remembering, kept being a thing lingering in my mind, because I wanted to finish it and I wanted to release it. So I would say like only this year before I released it, I think January, that's when I recorded my verse, or February. And then yeah, I finished it, mixed and mastered it, and damn, it's been a while since I released the song, and I'm back at it with the breaking down on my songs again. I lost my camera, and hey guys, I relied on keeping quality stuff and whatnot. Man, I'm just using my phone. I had a whole, it was my little brother's camera, but then mine is that, man. Yeah, um I feel like my verse explains itself, right? You got me healing from past evil ways. How did this happen? Ah, guys, damn. To me that line is so deep, because like, it's not to say someone is verbally giving you these lessons and whatnot, like, just the way someone is, like, just the way they are, just like their character, right, as a person, um gets you realizing all kinds of things you were settling for, all the quote unquote toxic habits you got used to, and you thought they were okay, whereas this person shows you effortlessly so, but without actually telling you, like, it's just who they are, and you're able to see for like who they are, and what they show you is such uh, 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 a breather. It's a eye opener as well, right? Because uh, you're not used to experiencing such positivity and love, and so yeah, man, you're like, how did this happen? Damn, you're such a blessing in my life. I'm happy have you in my life, because you get me to see life in a bigger perspective, right? Damn, like, just know, guys, like, you're in a really nice relationship when you're with someone who uh like, how can I put this? You don't base everything around yourself, right? You're able to see certain situations from a bigger perspective. You're able to think for this person the same way this person is able to think for you, and you understand where you're selfish, and where the both of you guys can make each other feel comfortable. Maybe you guys don't agree on something, but you guys are able to reach a common ground, right? As long as you're able to be open enough and vulnerable enough to get this person to understand you, and the depth of you, as long as you're able to as long as you guys trust each other like that. And obviously, if you guys spend enough time with each other, you guys are able to, like, solve problems like that, instead of keeping certain issues to yourself, right? Because, like, the minute you don't talk to your own partner about whatever issues you have with them or whatever, and you talk to your friends, your friends, and they give their own opinion that is so far from how your own person thinks, like, right? But at the end of the day, sometimes there needs to be a mediator. But if you guys are emotionally intelligent enough not to need, because if that person doesn't know the both of you guys and isn't able to mitigate, if you're gonna run to someone who doesn't understand your partner, just so they give them the benefit of the doubt, for no, man, check, don't necessarily mess around or whatnot, because, like, there are people we can run to for advice, but then there are still ways you can still, like, deal with, like, maybe you guys give each other some time, but at the end of the day, if you guys are legit meant like that, you guys gotta sort whatever issues you have together, man. This is how older generations were able to make their relationships work, man. I feel like to, like, make a relationship work, you gotta have advice. Take advice from people who've been in a healthy relationship, not toxic. Take advice from people who've been in a long relationship, and take their advice, because those are the people who are more likely to give you the right advice to see if you guys are still able to make everything work at the end of the day, So yeah, man. I feel like just simply being with the right person. Like, you could be with someone for like 2, 3, 5, whatever years, and someone else who you meet in a different stage of your life, not necessarily after you've broken up, you cheated or whatever. No, like, just each new person you meet, or maybe you're used to attracting a certain line of people, and now you meet this new person who's so different from whatever it is you've experienced. You're like, damn, man. Automatically by yourself, you feel better, and you're able to uncondition yourself from previous, like, traumas and all of that stuff, man. So damn. I know I'm going into, like, major depths about these things, but yeah, I feel like I'm only gonna, like, do this with songs that resonate so deep with me, man. And I feel like this one resonates so deep with me because, like, when I said I'm good, yeah, I mean, I am in a relationship, it's helped me like have a bigger perspective on how relationships can be like, you know, instead of always outlining the negatives and whatnot. But realistically speaking, I feel like both parties just need to be strong enough by themselves as a person, and not always rely on you for their own happiness, going back to that, you know. But then yeah, thought I'd be stuck and would still be the same. Right now I be laughing. You turned me to a better man. I see better through your lens. And all my disaster, girl, you bought some sense. Yeesh. Oh man. Look, man. Without making this whole video too long, right? Because I am telling my story and the way that I see it, right? Maybe when you listen to the song, you see it in your own light as well. But yeah, man, I feel like the verse kind of like explains itself, because that's a phase that I am in as well, right? Yeah. And I hope I explained it, because I know I tend to be like everywhere. I tend to be everywhere only to try to like reach one one picture, right? But then yeah, man, like closing off with you know, being open. Like sometimes if you feel like someone is worth the risk, and you know, and you guys have built enough trust amongst each other, remain open to that person and only that person, man, you know. Because we tend to mess up really good things by distractions. A distraction could be your like someone who's your type, like in a sense, in a short period that you got to know them and whatnot. Like yeah, you got distracted by your type, and now you feel like this person is your type. They have everything, and they are everything you need and whatnot. Nobody's ever 100%, guys. Nobody's ever 100%, because you could actually mess around and break things off with a partner who could be there for you, man, through the worst kinds of situations. No matter how much you guys fight, keep whatever issues to yourselves as a couple, because like there are external factors that will keep testing your relationship, right? That will keep testing your relationship in order for it to end, man, you know. And you don't wanna have to find yourself starting over and over, because like you end up getting distracted by this attractive person. This goes for both genders, by the way, you know. It could be new shawty popping up, hey man, she finer than the current one, etc. Her mind state, and now you break up with your current one, who, man, you guys maybe could have been together for like 5 years, and now this new little thing, ish, yeah, ne? This new little thing just messes up everything, because like you feel like, damn, this one is better and whatnot, right? Okay, but for others it turns out great, for others it doesn't turn out so great, right? But like, yeah, man, I know I'm being everywhere with anything, but my main thing is monogamy. I am a firm believer of monogamy, but I do understand we have our own preferences, right? There's polygamy, there's all sorts of things and whatnot, right? And I feel like look, man, you have to know what you want in your own life at the end of the day, right? Whether you like keeping your options open until you're able to pick, and that's more likely to be women who do that. But I know there are guys who do that as well, just so like, right, because like, yo, our generation is fucked up, so we're the guys who know how to have options. Yeah, man, they're good. There are people who don't know how to play this game in the first place, man. So yeah, so I would also advise people who are like big-hearted when it comes to like giving out love and giving out themselves to another person, like, because like I say, I feel like you need to reach a point where you're so comfortable being alone, and like you're able to be happy by yourself without having to rely on relationships, man. A relationship is supposed to be a bonus, and a relationship is supposed to add to whatever it is you have going on. So if you don't even have anything going on, you're not, like, if you're an adult, if you're not making your own money and whatnot, and you're still gonna be dating, not, and she's loyal, etc, 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 etc. But like, even for a woman, wabo, even if maybe you're the type of woman who doesn't work, right? Like, are you yourself as a person? Like, are you fully happy? Are you confident in yourself as a person? Do you love yourself enough, you know, and to work things out with one person, because I feel like be happy with yourself, and share that happiness with somebody else is what I'm trying to convey here, right? Because a lot of us don't know ourselves deep enough, and don't have deep enough relationships with ourselves, so we end up relying on other people to feel that happiness and whatnot, so yeah, that's when things can get unhealthy if you're the type of person who thinks like I do, right? Because like, for other people, it's not as deep, but if you're a deep thinker and you understand things the way that I do, the way that I'm explaining it right now, you would get it, right? So maybe for somebody else, maybe get deep tired, maybe I'm too deep and in depth, and I see all kinds of perspectives. But yeah, man, like, I think I'm gonna finally close it off because the sun has literally risen, or is still. So yeah, guys, I'm leaving no cuts for this video. No cuts. I'm be as raw as I possibly can when it comes to these song breakdowns, right? Maybe I'll improve over time, and based off of how I like showcase my breakdowns, because at the end of the day, I'm doing this for the future, future kids, or someone who's older who doesn't understand or whatever. I'm no therapist, guys. I'm no therapist. I'm just explaining my personal experiences and my personal insight, right? Whether if it resonates with you or not, it is what it is, man. I am just free going to express my state of mind based off of the songs that I explain. Go in depth about, right? So some might be deep, some might just be surface based and whatnot. Some are just gonna explain themselves for however it is. I'm just starting a series of my own music, right? My own music. I am sorry. I am starting a show, man. Yeah, I'm finna make a show of my own music, and because I feel like, yeah, celebrities have their interviews and etc, 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 right? So I am just showcasing my own type of steez, and yeah, man. I hope you guys are gonna you guys are gonna like what it is I have to offer, and the music, man. The music is all for you guys to listen to the music and to understand the music is what I'm just trying to put you guys to and get you to understand if you didn't understand what I meant on certain lines, right? Yeah, man. So yeah. You guys will let me know if you want me to explain line for line and etc. Obviously I'm in an early stage, so I don't even know if you would have gotten at this point of this video. But if you are, leave a comment, man. Give me some input on how I can do it. I'm just being more free when it comes to how I'm finna do things now. But yeah. And yeah, if you made it this far, thank you for listening. And if you're interested in more of my music, because I have a catalog from like a while ago, and I'm just still trying to get back into the groove of making music again. But then yeah, if you wanna listen to my music, links below, my social media below, all of that stuff. We finna be getting into this content stage. But then yeah, man, thank you guys for listening. Check you guys on the next stage.
Ababa si ba vumile, mina la westa no sami.